Before I begin, I would like to take this golden opportunity to wish all Malaysians a very happy Mid-Autumn or Mooncake Festival. Let me update you guys a little bit. We achieved a new milestone in our company. On the 4th of this month, we were officially part of NTT Data Group. So NTT Group itself is a global 65 company in the world. So it's a great milestone that we achieved, and I want to thank God for that. Now, today my objective is very clear. I'm here not to share how I make it or how my company make it. Today I want to share with you guys, because as Tan Sri clearly mentioned, if you decided to become entrepreneur, you must expect problems, problems, problems. And my takeaway for you guys today is, when you face problem, when you are at the lowest point in your life, how are you going to keep going? That is my key takeaway. I need a pointer. Now, today I would like to share with you guys, my topic is success is a decision. I never had discussion with Tan Sri, and Tan Sri already mentioned very clearly, you must decide. You must decide to be an entrepreneur. You must decide what to do. And to me, success is a decision. And today I'm going to share with you my journey from the day I make my first decision. So far, my journey, what I have achieved today, I have made 3 major decisions. And today, I would like to share with you what are the 3 major decisions I made. This decision changed my life. And I hope you guys learn something from my lowest point in my life and keep going. The first decision, I still remember very clearly in my mind, when I was at the age of 13, last day of school. Last day of school, I'm sure all of you are so happy. Am I right now? What happened to me was, I never passed my exam, never. From standard 1 up to form 1. And I was rotten by my maths teacher in front of my classmate. And I came from a co-ed school, meaning got pretty girls, got guys. And kid, rotan no. 5 kali rotan. I feel so down. First, never passed exam. Okay, then I went back. The time, I came from a poor family. So I took my bus, to fight with people to get into the bus. And at the end of the day, reach home, my stomach very hungry. Then I look at the table, there's nothing on the table. So what I did was, I searched the whole house, and finally I managed to find 25 cents to buy a packet of Maggi Mee. I add noodle, and the noodle soup, I use leftover rice, I add until my stomach is full. Then I went out from my house simply because we came from a very poor family. The house is literally a shack. Under the tree, now it's under the screen, I talk to myself, why my life is so screwed up? Why? Then I decided to make a crucial decision in my life. And what was that is, I told myself, I never want to be poor anymore. See, under the tree. And I told myself, I don't want to be poor anymore. And I want to be rich. I want to earn at least X amount of money at the age of 27. That's why your decision has to be very precise, what you want. You know what happened the moment I made this decision? This is what happened. Let me share with you. Should I point here or? Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, what happened? You look at this battery. Suddenly, I feel recharged. Suddenly, I'm like a reborn person. Then I ask myself, I started to ask sensible questions. Questions that I never asked myself before. Questions like, what I want to be. I want to be engineer, I want to be doctor, bankers, lawyers. Then I said, I want to choose sales as my profession. Why? Because I want money. That's all. Very clear. My objective is I want to earn enough money to put food into my stomach. Then I told myself, if I want to be a salesperson, I don't want to be a salesman, but I want to be a sales consultant. So, in order to be a sales consultant, I asked myself, I need a degree. You see? I told myself, I need a degree. In order to go to university, I have no money. I need a scholarship. Simple, sensible question. I need a scholarship. In order to get scholarship, what must I have? Good result. Good result. Oh, it's already here. Wow, so fast, huh? Hold on, don't press so fast. So, suddenly I see light. And now you can press. Suddenly I see light. So what I need is to study. Simple as that, just to study. You see the power of the moment you make a decision. And ladies and gentlemen, after that day, I become top student all the way. And I'm a scholarship holder. I'm a top student in my universities. And I achieved what I have set to achieve. Okay, lesson learned. This is very important. Why I carefully written everything on slides so that you guys pick up what I have learned. Rule number 1. Most self-made millionaire and billionaire are likely came from poor family. I think 80%. Right? You don't believe me? You ask country. You don't believe me? You ask so many people. Yesterday, my son asked me, Dad, would it be good to actually become some entrepreneur on my success? I said, no. Like what country say? 80% of us, too bad, we came from poor family. We have to make it. There is another 20% who can leverage on your parents' success, on your brother's success, or your friend's success. To me, if you ask me, I rather leverage, because to build from scratch, there's a lot of tears. Right? Now, second, decision must be precise and timing. There's no point you make a decision and say, I want to be successful entrepreneur. Yeah, successful entrepreneur in terms what? Selling kacang putih, having 10 stores, so very successful. Is this what you want? You must be precise. How much you want, how many branches you want, how much money you want to make. That is very important. And timing. And this is very important. I want you guys to accept this. This worked with me very well until today. You must accept that life was never fair to you. And never is, and never will be. Meaning to say, life owe you nothing. Life owe you nothing. Accept it. You never fair. Some of you might ask, why the guy Muka like this become the best actor in the world? Myself, I tell him, I work also like tell him, I can't even pass the audition. Life is never fair. Never was, never is, and never will be. Now, what happened if you accept that life never fair to you? You know what happened? Next slide. Next, please. You stop complaining. Why would you want to complain when you accept life is never fair to you? Do you still complain? You don't complain. Next. You work harder. Life is never fair to me. I have to work harder. Next. then you will focus your energy on your goal and your dream. Very focused. You don't care what Chow Yun-fat did, whether this singer won best Grammy award, whatever award. Is that your problem? You don't care. You just be very focused on what you want to do. Myself, very focused. I want to make X amount of money at the age of 27. Very focused. Then next, you don't compare with others, but only yourself. If you keep on comparing, how can you compare your entrepreneurship with Tan Sri? Can you ever compare? No, because Tan Sri, as Tan Sri mentioned, old folks. I also old man. I'm from Generation X. Maybe Tan Sri is from Generation Baby Boomers. We've gone through our painful life experience. There are times we actually, big men like me, fell to my knee like this and asked God, why? Why me? That's why I asked Tan Sri, what is his lowest point in his life? Imagine from a company worth 1.2 billion become how much? 100 million. Lost 1.1 billion. How do you take that? You want to commit suicide? And you say life is never fair? Ask Tan Sri, life is never fair to him also. But now he's so successful, am I right? So next, don't expect any help. If there's any, it is bonus. Don't sit down and expect Alliance Bank have to help me. You help yourself. Next, you will continue to learn and be humble. I'm sure you guys made it. That's why during the chit-chat before the event, I congratulate a lot of you all coming over this place because you guys, Sunday, coming out to learn. You have to continue to learn. Now what happened is, you will start to acquire all positive traits, all positive quality to become successful. So bear in mind, from today onwards, life is what? Louder, how can be an entrepreneur? Life is what? Not fair to you, never was, never is, and never will. Remember, okay, next. Now, I gone through life. After I did very well, I owned few houses, blah, blah, blah. I got married, have my children. Then at the age of 32, Asia financial crisis 1998. That's why when Tan Sri mentioned about this, I said, I only lost few 100,000. Tan Sri, you lost 1 billion. Okay, that's life. I ask myself again, why am I so screwed up? Again. Can somebody, no, you must press this button. You must press the picture. I ask myself, what I have screwed up this time. You want to know? Okay, now you can click. I owe the bank more than 300,000 because of share margin. Very naive. Playing the games of life without knowing the rules of the game. The bank keep on chasing after me, Hey, Mr. Chan, when are you paying? Okay. Next, I have 3 houses, monthly installment. Because I'm overconfident. People buy, we buy. You see, never learn the rules of the game is very dangerous. Next, I'm expecting my second daughter. Commitment again. First daughter already 2-3 years old, second daughter coming. Abang macam, next. You see this, what I have screwed up? No, you look at this guy. You look at this guy. That is me. Next. I bought not insurance, not within my means. Right? Income tax came after me. I'm telling you, life is never fair. Never was, never is, never will. I worked so hard, trying to earn some extra income by doing multi-level marketing. Whatever I earned for 3 years, I have to pay back the income tax more than what I have earned for 3 years. Life fair to me? Never was, never is, and never will. Okay, next. And I have 2 cards to pay for installment. Is there any more screwed up? Press again. Okay, no, now, next. Commitment. Imagine myself with all this at the age of 32. And you try to be positive, like what Tan Sri said, try to be positive. You open the door, the bank see you, you want to run. You go to the shop, everybody very moody because financial crisis. So, how? Okay, next. I make another decision. My decision is very simple. I don't want to be an employee anymore. I want to be an entrepreneur with no financial worries. I make that. Of course, I put in the XX amount I want to make. Today, I can attest to you, I make those money. Right? Now, lesson learned. I hope you guys learn from here. Lesson number 1. I tried to play the game of life without knowing the rules of the game. You try to play ice hockey, or you try to play American football without knowing the rules. That's what we have been doing. We thought we are very smart. Ends up, we suffer. Second, I learned that the only person that willing to sacrifice everything for you is the person that sleeps with you every day. So, my friend, whoever married, girlfriend, boyfriend, not counted, huh? Whoever married tonight, just grab your spouse, give her a good kiss. When you're so low in your life, the only person who wants to listen to your rubbish is your spouse. When you're so low in your life, you try to ask your good friend to come for coffee, say, we not free. You know why? They say, this guy must want to pinjam money. Lari kuat-kuat dulu. Right? Now, that's life. Life is never fair, never was, never is, and never will be. Next. Don't expect any financial help from your friend. Now you already decided to walk in the path of entrepreneurship. Never in your business plan that if my business fails, my friend help me, I got 100 buddies. I tell you, when your business fails, your buddy is the first person to run away from you, followed by the bank. Sorry, I'm Okay? Next. My third decision. Okay? Now, after I made that decision, I started my business. And we were one of the largest prepaid card distributor in the country. I still remember in year 2006, our turnover was 1.6 billion. I have 14 branches. I have more than 1,000 staff. Right? Now, at the age of 41, you see the 10-year cycle? Now, what happened is, why my life screw up again and again? I ask myself, in this round, seriously, I really brought down to my knee, right? And why me again? Why me? Can you press on the picture? What I had screwed up this time, now this time I really screwed up big. Screw up number 1. That's why Tan Sri say, the journey of entrepreneur face problem every day. Okay? Being the number 1 distributor and largest prepaid distributor, and we lost the business overnight. In that time, I know the word called kowtow. Kowtow, sir. Sawadee, sir. How are you, sir? Now, to me, what I have learned is stubbornness versus stupidity. If I kowtow, I don't lose my money. Don't lose my business because I don't kowtow. Stupid. Now very stupid. Next. We had 30 million bank facilities to pay back within a short period of 3 months. And the cash flow is sleepless night, problem is sleepless night, and I had sleepless night for 3 years. 3 tahun, tidur, orang kata, mandi tak masak, tidur tak lena, tak boleh tidur. We have 14 branches nationwide to close down, and we have monthly payroll of more than 600,000. And I had to terminate a lot of my employees, and that is painful, very, very painful. We built the company from scratch, we be what we are today, and suddenly I had to tell my staff. Now, as an entrepreneur, this is very, very painful. And I also learned something from that. I didn't terminate my staff. Because of that, what happened was, next. Over the period of 4 years, we lost more than 8 million ringgit. Hard-earned money. Right? Now, what we have learned, and I make my third decision in my journey. My decision was, I don't want to do business for others anymore. I want to create my own brand and be an entrepreneur that worth how much? And I achieved it. And the feeling of achieving it, like what Tan Sri said, when you receive the money, the feeling is you are on top of the world. Okay, lesson learned. What lesson learned? Lesson number 1. Okay, I have learned and accept that in our life there's always a 10-year cycle. You have to accept it. The question is, during your during your lowest point in your life, you must know how to overcome it. And that is very crucial. You expect it every 10 years, I'm telling you, plus minus 1 to 2 years. You don't believe me, you start checking your life. The 10 years, when you're done what you must do, that is the most important. Second, I have learned the word kowtow. And third, this is Murphy Law. And it is very expensive. And third, I have learned how to give more than what I can receive. And number 4, God is great and God will always there. Now, whatever religion you are, I'm here not to preach any religion. Whatever God you believe, just believe in God. When I was so down with $8 million loss, I literally talked to Kuan Yin for help. I literally talked to her. I said, first, you make me suffer so much. I worked so hard. The money was gone just like that. What do you want me to do? And I'm clueless. I have no clue at all. I cried in front of her. And you know what happened? Like what Tan Sri said. All you need to do is, the next day, this one, another thing is, bad things come in batches. If you are experiencing bad things, you expect batches coming. One bad thing, don't expect, only one time. You can expect one whole gang coming on the way away. That is business. You know what I mean. You think, today I lost 100,000. Don't worry, more will come. So you must expect this as an entrepreneur. If you expect it, then you become one kung no. Okay, come, I'm waiting for you. Then you must expect it. Okay, this is very important. I want you guys to really take this. Find the feel-good feeling. Now, when your life is at the lowest, what can you do anymore? Like what Tan Sri say, I want to sell house, so cannot. So all it takes is, you're at bottom, you cannot go down really. So all you need to do now is find the little feel-good feeling. The feel-good feeling can be a jog in the park, or you can just shout, or you can do anything as long as you feel good. That is very important. Because when you are at your lowest in your life, whatever positive energy, even 0.01 volt, That is the turning point. Now, this a feel-good feeling, what I did was, I shouted at Guan Yin. I said, I'm down, but I'm not out. Then I went to sleep. Very tired. So the next morning, then I start to feel good. Start to feel good is, what the heck worry about? I open door, the banker chase after me. I open this, everything is so bad. I lost so much money. So the next thing is, do whatever you want to do. Like myself, I start to cook. Now I can cook very well. Now I can cook very, very well. Just do whatever you feel that give you the positive thinking. Okay? And that is the key takeaway. It can be anything. Tan Sri, night bicycle. Gayo bicycle. That is feel good. So your feel good, can you just go there, call your boyfriend, come, you just shout at him. You feel good, right? Do it, and you feel down. Somehow your boyfriend won't be angry to you, but you feel good. That's where your energy, you start to recharge your energy. And that's where you gain your strength to overcome your adversity and your challenges. Bear in mind, your challenges would, your challenge, the wall is like beyond this hall. Sometimes you can't even see, is there any solution? Now, looking back, my success today is made of a series of decisions that lead me from one level to another higher level. Right? Life is a journey, remember that. And along the journey, you have to make bold decisions. Make the decision today. My journey so far confirmed the belief that the bigger the problem you face, the bigger bold decision you make, I can tell you, your success is even bigger. I was so screwed up at the age of 13, can't even buy a packet of Maggi. Today, whenever I go for lunch, dinner, I always over-order. Everything also not enough. I think I can eat one fish, one chicken. By the time I order 20 chicken. Right? Now, what I want to share with you guys is, the bigger the storm is, the bigger the achievement you will achieve. When you are down, you must look for the feel-good feeling, which can be anything, a jog in the park, catch grasshopper, you can just feel good feeling, just shout. Like what I did. I am down, but I'm not out. Simple as that. Do you need to pay? But I feel good. Next. Being poor is not a shameful thing. In fact, it's a blessing. To me, whoever people think that you are poor, if you are poorer than me now, this you already met the first criteria to become a multi-millionaire in US dollars. Okay? Now, learn the rules of the game. Always believe that life is a game. Go and meet your idol entrepreneurs. Read their books on their success stories. Attend conferences. You see, when I was young, when I graduated with field degree. And what I did was, I continued to attend a lot of conferences. I continued to listen to people, listen to their story, find out what is their success factor. Learn from them. Not like in school. In school, if you try to copy your classmate, the teacher will punish you. In real business, you see a good model, you just copy. Like what Burger Lab said. Just copy. Good business, copy. So, and very important is, look for your mentor. Now, all these mentors, they won't come to you. You have to go to them. Now, who are these people? Some of my mentors. You want to learn how to be a great salesperson? Learn from Zig Ziglar. He gives you a lot of insight how to be a good salesperson, how to be a very professional salesperson. Learn from him. If you are so poor, learn from Robert Kiyosaki. Buy his book, go to library, learn, or download. Now the internet, you can download free. Last time you still need to buy, download free. Somehow you don't learn, something very wrong. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. You see, Think also can grow rich, right? So what's wrong with reading all these books? 7 Habits, highly successful or effective people. Learn from them. Attend. That's why I told some of you guys, if you can get hold of Tan Sri, ask him. This is the opportunity to ask a billionaire, very successful billionaire. And he got the obligation to answer you. Now you're trying to ask him, hey, you talk to my secretary, you fix appointment. That's why whenever you see successful people in a conference, I don't understand. Some of you are going hide one. I always sit in front one. I always want to sit here because I see VIP. VIP cannot, my sales speaker, so I have to go back. Otherwise, I will sit there. The more I want to talk to him, I will take my speaker sticker, I put there. Speaker one. I sit next to him. So my point is, whenever you see somebody who is successful, learn from him. And I tell you, all successful people, they are very kind. They're willing to learn. They're willing to share. Okay, I'm going to finish. I've gone through 3 major decisions, and now I need to make another major decision for my next 10 years. This is my turning point. Now, what are they? Decision number 1, I want to bring my company to the next or higher level. We are looking at global status now. Next, to start my charity organization that focus on helping poor children to overcome poverty through education. To me, you must learn how to give back. You must remember, when you were born to this earth, you came with nothing. All Bulgarian, naked, right? who been born and suddenly hold a iPad or iPhone 6? No, none of this, right? So when you make it, you share. Share your experience. Don't be those you don't share everything, keep inside, right? Of course, the next is to share my journey with all of you guys, from all of you from all walks of life. And I've been sharing in this region now, in Jakarta, in Singapore, in Philippines, and so on and so forth, right? So I don't want to bother you guys anymore. I'm going to finish with my slide. Success is a series of decisions. So what must you do now? What must you do now?
Call you.
Make the decision now, all right? And you got my email address. I'm more than happy to welcome any inquiry or whatever, right? There are times I can actually give you some pointers, right? Don't expect miracles, because there are sometimes problems need time. There are times where problem it can be solved by just like what Tan Sri said, tweak a bit, then you solve the problem. But don't break the law. Near to break, enough. Okay, so with that, thank you very much for your attention, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chan. We stay on stage for a few seconds to open the floor to a few questions. Does anyone want to take the opportunity, golden opportunity, to ask Mr. Chan a few questions?
You can ask anything.
Anything? Hello.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Michael. Thank you, Chan,
Yes.
for sharing. I think there are a lot of things that we can relate as well. My question would be, I think in regards to IP88, right? How do you envision the payment technology in Malaysia and perhaps in the ASEAN region for the next 5 years to come?
I think we are now at a very exciting stage. That's the reason why, just to let you all know, NTD Data actually costed us 2.5 years. And they are so serious with us because they say, get a good payment company, this is marketing a bit like advertisement. They said to find a good company like IP88 is not easy, right? Now, you look at yourself now. There's always a 10-year cycle. And now our economy is going down. Our ringgit is going down. Look at the opportunity, because when there's a crisis, there's only opportunity. If the world is so peace, what opportunity you talk about? So now, moving forward, you look at e-commerce, m-commerce, and in Malaysia, there's another tsunami, a big tsunami. If those who are in this financial aspect or this industry, our bank negara bring down the MDR rate very low because of the Digital Malaysia as well as the Digital Society Initiative. That is the biggest tsunami, right? You want to ask me what is the tsunami, you write to me, I can share with you, okay? Moving forward, Malaysia, we are very blessed. If you guys cannot make it, don't blame anybody. You see, you guys want to be entrepreneur. Some of you think to be entrepreneur. You got forum like Alliance Bank, thank to Victor, set up this kind of platform to learn from people like us, people from Tan Sri, and someone give you money to do business some more. Do you know that in Indonesia, Philippines, all this, no such thing. Everything, you want to gadai your salon dalam, you want to gadai what, you raise your own money. There's no such thing as we got this fund, that fund. You see, in Malaysia, we got MDAC, we got Magic. I'm sure you all know Magic, right? You got an idea. The government set this organization to help you. No money, cradle fund being set. Your business a bit successful, MDAC will help you to how to grow further. Apa lagi kamu mau? To answer your question, Malaysia is the best example, and we are doing very well in this region. Malaysia is one of the top performing in terms of e-commerce and m-commerce. If you guys don't take this opportunity, you will miss out when the Indonesian picks up. Indonesia e-commerce has not picked up yet for different reasons. I've been doing business in Indonesia for more than 14 years. Saya separuh orang Indonesia loh, kau bisa omong bahasa Indonesia. Nah apa? Pak Joko tuh presiden saya gitu. Kalau saya di Indonesia ya, presiden saya siapa? Pak Joko, Jokowi. When come here, my prime minister is Yang Berhormat Najib. That's why you see, you must be flexible, no? Like what the Burger Lab said. You must like be a plasticine. Once you're in Indonesia, you must respect that. Once you're in Malaysia, you must respect your ground. Like there's a peribahasa, or always say, di mana bumi dipijak, di situ langit dijunjung. Okay, second question. It's very exciting. Go! Whatever you want to do, e-commerce, fantastic.
I'm Mr. Chan. So basically, you talked about failures. You talked about how you were at a high, then you went to a low, and then you high and low again. So, and you also mentioned that once you reach a low, you can't actually go lower than a low. But what if I'm sure you had this in your experience. You reached a low, and then when you thought you saw the light, you went up a bit, and then suddenly shit happens again. You go down again, and then you thought things were going well again, then you go down again. It keeps going down in quick succession. So the question is, like, how do you handle multiple succession of failures in a short period of time? It must be very demoralizing.
Mathematically, you're wrong, because when we said lower speed, the wind cannot go lower Samona. What you're trying to say is, you are not reaching the lowest yet. As I told you, when bad thing come, it come in, but just one no. You don't think the wave, first wave, like this, you say, oh, my voice is lower. I'm at the lowest now. Wait, there's a tsunami coming. When you think you are lowest, let me tell you, when I owe the bank 30 million, 30 juta, no business, lost the business overnight. If the company give me 3 months notice, and at least I got 3 months to maneuver. This is overnight now. Langsung tak give you stock. No stock to sell. How? But my money is all in the market. You open door means the wall is coming down, no, you have to run, no. That is when you are at the lowest. So your low is not the lowest. To me, very simple. When you are low, you must believe yourself. Now, one thing I really admire what Tan Sri mentioned is, you must build your own brand. You must be honest. So far, I tell you, I have seen honest businessmen or entrepreneur, they are very successful. That is very, very important. Now, life is never fair to you, but God is fair to you. So you must be honest. When you do some business, you must not cheat people. You must not try to think how to make more money. You must always ask, how do I give more value? Find this strategy. You see, like us, every day in IP88, another advertisement. What we do is, as a team, we continue to ask among our founders, hey, what can we do best? Hey, with this technology coming in, how can we develop a service so that we can help the young people? Right? So, if you do like this, somehow when you are so low, when I said low, you are almost want to commit suicide. That's the only way the only option for you is commit suicide. That's the lowest. That means you have no money for food, nothing. That's the lowest. When you are at the lowest, just remember, find a feel-good feeling. Those who are not married, very easy there. Abang, mari sini. Just go your boyfriend. Why you so stupid, You didn't teach me like this and this. After you marah here, you feel nice. Then you start to have positive energy. Okay, so I think at the end of the day is, you build your brand as a very honest person. You do good things. Good karma will come to you when you are at your lowest. Let me share with you. Now, when you face challenges, to me it's blessing. Because I've gone through few cycles already. If today I have no money, when I was age 13, I have no food in my stomach, never passed my exam, I'd be the biggest gangster in Cheras already. But because I was so low, no food to eat, tell me, your life is it the lowest when you don't even have food to put in your mouth? Even people can take grass to eat, no. I have no food. Okay, so to answer your question is, believe in yourself. Believe in karma. Do good things. Be positive, focus. And accept that life is never fair to you. Okay, is there any question?
That's all the time we have, Mr. Chan. Thank you very much, guys. Round of applause for Mr. Chan Kok Long.